You see them in every corner of the globe. Men, women, and children rolling up their sleeves, extending a hand, and improving lives. But under each brick, beneath each drop of water, and behind every smile is Lions Club's International Foundation, the cornerstone of Lions' goodwill, and unprecedented achievements in sight, disaster relief, education, and numerous global humanitarian efforts.
Lions Club International Foundation is one of the best humanitarian funds around the world.
I really admire the humanitarian act of LCIF.
I'm just thankful to LCIF.
Through Sight First, Lions are leaders in preventing blindness on a global scale. Lions have prevented vision loss for 30 million people, upgraded hundreds of eye care centers, and trained thousands of eye care professionals. Lions' collaboration with the World Health Organization, WHO, led to the creation of 35 pediatric eye care centers, serving 102 million children worldwide.
WHO and LCIF helped us complete the complement of equipment and services so that we can give our patients what they need.
Creating sustainable eye care facilities is invaluable in underserved nations, like Uganda.
I gradually started to lose my vision. I couldn't see properly.
All I can see is the dark. Everything's in shadow.
A partnership between LCIF and Lions of Norway provided funding for a comprehensive eye hospital in Masaka. Previously, patients had to drive 4 hours to see an eye doctor.
The funds have helped us put up infrastructure, train people like the eye doctors and the assistants.
The clubs would not be able to do this alone, but with funds from LCIF, more patients access cataract surgery free of charge, and this is very important to those patients.
Now their hope for sight is a dream come true.
I'm looking forward to seeing everything that I was unable to see.
Now I'm able to see. In fact, I'm even able to read.
Providing relief to communities impacted by disasters is also a key commitment of LCIF. When disasters strike, Lions respond.
Every time there's been a disaster, who's always been in the front line? It's Lions.
The LCIF funds that came in because of disaster relief were so significant to our small rural communities.
Whether it's a hurricane, wildfire, or an earthquake, Lions respond with their hearts and hands to rebuild homes and communities.
I hope this will help you a little bit. Great.
In 2010, LCIF and the San Diego Classic Lions Club provided relief to the Philippines following a devastating typhoon.
The water is above the houses. People climb up on the top of the roof and stay there for 4, 5, 6 days, even in a week. No one can rescue because there is no transportation.
Joey Diego and his family were among the hundreds of people forced to relocate to a tent community after the disaster.
We lost our house. We left with only the clothes on our body.
The Diegos have struggled here for 6 months. LCIF provided a grant for the San Diego Classic Lions and local Filipino Lions to provide food and supplies to hundreds of families in need.
There's so many people who have no food. I'm happy to help all my people who were suffered from typhoon.
LCIF played a major role in giving the basic help to these victims.
Although there is still a long way to go, the emergency relief provided by Lions has helped Joey and hundreds of other storm victims survive.
Thank you, LCIF.
Compassionate and caring, LCIF reaches out to people with disabilities.
This is a big step for Lions and for the society, but we have just donated and equipped 1 classroom. This is just the first little step.
In collaboration with Special Olympics, the Opening Eyes program has screened more than 150,000 athletes. The partnership has also led to the establishment of new Lions Clubs.
Lions Club International is a great sponsor of Opening Eyes. The donations that they provide for us allows this type of screening to be done worldwide.
On behalf of all the athletes worldwide, I'd like to thank the Lions for their support.
The foundation helps special needs families with challenges they face. For Dave Ring, these challenges were magnified when he lost his wife Annette to cancer, leaving him to raise their daughter alone.
Kelsey's 17 years old. She can't get herself dressed as much as we try and push towards independence. She needs assistance. It just wears on you. You kind of get a feeling of despair.
Dave found relief through the Edenwood Center in Minnesota.
We provide services for children and adults with mental and physical disabilities, and our primary services are summer residential camps, year-round respite care programs.
Kelsey comes here one weekend a month and enjoys camp activities with her peers. LCIF grants helped Lions in Minnesota renovate the dormitory and upgrade other areas.
It was a project that our club couldn't have supported on its own. However, with the support of other clubs, we were able to match the funds so that we could make this project possible.
Edenwood Center provides caregivers with a break and their loved ones with new experiences.
LCIF has changed my life in providing the opportunity for me and Kelsey to have a little more of a normal life.
Building strong communities begins with building strong children. LCIF supports youth by constructing schools, sponsoring youth camps, and funding educational programs.
The value in Lions Quest really can't be underestimated. It involves skills and life skills learning that are actually curriculum-based and research-supported.
In 54 countries, LCIF's Lions Quest program teaches positive life skills that groom the leaders of tomorrow.
The program in Latin America is now expanded to 8 countries. We're in about 300 schools, and about 200,000 kids are involved in the Lions Quest program.
Lions Quest is invaluable in Paraguay because it better prepares youth for the challenges they face today and in the future.
Our community here has much problems with drugs and alcoholism. It's all over the region.
Students struggle to cope with tough issues.
I wasn't a very good student. I didn't pay attention and I was disobedient.
Through Lions Quest, Ivan and his classmates learn to make better choices.
It teaches self-esteem, drug awareness, and the importance of family.
Lions Quest brings schools, communities, and families together to benefit youth. It's made a huge difference in getting Ivan back on track.
He's an excellent example of parents who've gotten involved. They're very active in their child's education.
He's learned a lot from the program, especially about drugs. He was a little bit mischievous before, but now he's much better.
Thanks to Lions Quest, I'm a better student.
Caring for our neighbors' well-being is the essence of why Lions serve. Through the foundation, Lions foster independence for the disabled. For people living with disabilities, a dog is not just man's best friend, but he is also their eyes, ears, and lifeline to independence.
Good girl. It was pretty isolated and dependent on other people, which really kind of pulls at your self-esteem and your dignity. Once I received my dog, it makes you more a part of society and you feel more normal.
Having the dog there to do even simple tasks that, could eliminate some of my pain or just that in general means the world to me to have him.
Good girl.
Service dogs open doors of hope and opportunity. With an LCIF grant, Canadian Lions expanded their guide dog program and training school.
We
might have epilepsy, autism, or other physical and medical disabilities. And they come here to learn how to use their dog guide and start a new life.
They take you from a place of darkness and despair into light and hope and courage.
Lions' accomplishments are extraordinary. Through LCIF, 1,000 habitat homes constructed, 10 million screened through Sight for Kids, 350,000 educators trained to implement Lion's Quest, 10 million Ethiopians receive trachoma treatments, and global partnerships help Lions further support the causes they care about most.
We've seen in Ethiopia a grand partnership between local Lions clubs, Lions Club International Foundation, ourselves, the Carter Center.
It's important for Merck to work with LCIF because they complement our expertise of developing drugs with their expertise of delivering those drugs to patients who need them.
Lions has been a reliable partner for us. This has been one of the greatest contributions to blindness prevention that any single organization has made.
Every contribution is critical to our future success.
We all have to contribute to LCIF so that LCIF can help the projects all over the world.
We support LCIF because they support our club.
We're very proud to support LCIF.
Your generosity and support ensures that LCIF will be there. Anytime, any place. Serving the world. Brick by brick, drop by drop, smile after smile.
Thank you.
Thank you, LCIF.
LCIF is our
Is my foundation.
LCIF
is our foundation.